Hello, I'm Steve Carson with Stumptown Disc Golf, and we're here at Leverage Park in Vancouver, Washington, USA to talk about disc golf throwing techniques. The first throw that most people learn is a backhand throw. Think of tennis. Backhand throws when you're coming to backhand, the back of your hand is leading. So you're going to hold that disc and you're going to bring your hand, the disc across your body leading with the back of your hand and release it. That's the most common throw. The second throw that most people learn is a forehand throw, where the disc comes from the side of their body a little more and they're leading with the fore of their hand, the front of their hand as they throw. Once you've mastered those two, or you just finally you decide that there's a spot where you need to throw something different than a backhand or a forehand shot, one of the first throws that people learn is a tomahawk throw, where they're throwing, usually they have a couple fingers inside the disc and they're throwing over the top. It can also look just a lot like a baseball throw, where they're throwing it straight at the basket. In an overhand shot, the disc won't fly straight and usually has very little aerodynamic action that the disc is actually taking, but it can be a very accurate throw, and it's very helpful if you need to get your disc over something. Similar to the tomahawk is a thumber, where you put your thumb inside the disc and you throw it similarly overhand. The disc is going to flip around and land where you need it to go, but that's another good shot for getting it over an object. There's also throws that you want to learn to play where you can roll a disc by throwing it with more an angle. Sometimes it's advantageous to throw your disc upside down and slide it. There's a lot of different ways that you can throw your disc, and some that probably I haven't even seen yet. A lot of different ways that you just end up in that position and you've got to throw your disc how you can to get it to where you want to go. The next thing I'm going to talk about is your body stance. A lot of people will start out with just an absolutely stationary stance when they're throwing the disc, and that's a good way to begin. You don't have to worry about how your feet are moving. Plant your feet steadily, move your hand back, get a good rip on it, and throw your disc straight. When you're not moving your feet, you don't have to worry about that. You can just concentrate on how your arms are going, the mechanics of your arm. Once you're ready to move into a little bit of a motion, whether it be just rocking or taking a step forward to throw, those are going to help you to get a little more distance on. One of the things that you'll see after that is an X step, where your feet are actually doing a little crossover move as you throw to get the disc out to where you want to go. Crossover step can get you probably the most power, other than a full run-up, which some players will try also. Understanding the mechanics of a proper throw is best learned with the help of a coach or an instructor. Individual body shape, skill level, and strength will also affect the methods used. Players wanting to improve will need to dedicate time to learning the fundamentals and practicing them on a regular basis. Disc golf is a sport that is easy to learn but nearly impossible to master. Some people have more natural ability than others, but everyone can see an improvement in their game if they're willing to work on their technique.